This is my full day of eating plus chest day. So I woke up and realised that this was not fucking washed. I'm going to be totally honest, I have no clue what I'm doing in any of these clips. I'm going to be honest, I'm just gesturing around, I guess. But I actually need to show the food because it's a food fucking other shit. Let's get on to the food. I'm going to be so real, I don't know why it took me 2 days to make this video, but it's because I really just kept forgetting to film each meal, and then I'd eat the meal and then realise I haven't filmed it. But I had to eat my porridge in the car because I ran out of time at home, then we went on to getting the rest of the food. Now, what consists in a normal VOC Brown food shop is typically your carbs like potatoes, bagels, honey, steak, you know, just the normal stuff for a big boy trying to get their protein up. But on a serious note, eating healthy doesn't have to be that expensive. Most of the stuff here costs like 90p. Look how cool this shit is. Like in my gym, they've got like Atlas stones here. I picked up that. I can get it just about where my shoulders are. I can't overhead press it. And then they've got this this thing. It's the Edison dumbbell. I picked it up with one hand, but I use straps. And this is like 45 kg. These logs, they're not that heavy to be fair, but they're pretty cool. And they got iron plates. And then the rest of the gym's like over there, so sick. And then there's like an upstairs as well. So I was talking to my coach and he said I could have one of these energy drinks, first time having it. And to be honest, it was pretty good.
You no longer have the nerve to look at me, do you? What a shame. I would have enjoyed watching the expression on your face as I delivered this final blow.
What are you doing, Jiren? Kneeling down at your enemy's feet? Is this honestly the way that you want your fight to end? Get up! Come on!
What an obnoxiously loud friend you have.
No, I don't have friends. Why would you spend all those years honing your strength, rejecting everything and everyone else just to surrender for the sake of your own pride? Fighting to the end!
Ferocious like a firestorm!
Even if you no longer believe in your own absolute power, I have not lost faith. And never will. Jiren, you are the strongest. No one is stronger than you. Nothing can make me doubt that. It's not possible! I cannot lose! I won't accept defeat! Might makes right, and might alone! Without strength, we have nothing! If I don't win, then all my effort, all I've struggled to achieve, all of it will have been pointless. I'll lose everything just like I did before.
So I call this exercise uwu curls because they look like them anime fucking pictures, but basically they are really good for hitting your forearm flexors. Alright, so I kind of forgot to record me eating it because I'm an absolute idiot, but basically we had this, which I'll put the macros up on the screen like I am for every other meal. But we had this, with a little bit of the most advertised thing in my whole entire career of posting on social media. I think I've referenced this stuff like a million times, but it is what it is. But then I drizzled a little bit of honey on it because I felt cheeky, even though it didn't make a fucking difference, but it is what it is. But yeah, if I remember to record the last 2 meals of my day, we'll be having... My face looks fat as fuck. It's probably because I've grown a beard. For some reason, every single time I grow a beard, my face looks so chunky. I look like I'm 108 kg again, which is great. But the last 2 meals will be bagels and a steak with 2 eggs and a massive... Look at this shit. Look, hold up. It's the size of my head. Anyway, on a serious note, we've got 2 meals left to eat of the day. We've already trained chest, so life's kind of good right now. I don't know why I'm being like proper weird right now, but yeah, I'm actually so forgetful today. Anyway, I'm having a can of beans as well, and that's about it. I just wanted to say that because I have that with my meal prep. They taste like shit. They literally taste like cardboard, but I mean, the macros are good, and they're low in fat, and they're good in carbs. So I mean, it is what it is. So right now we're cooking one of my dinners, which is probably one of my favourite dinners at the moment. I have green beans, I'll have pink Himalayan salt, and then I'll have some pepper. This pepper's shit, man. I'm not going to use it anymore. And then I'll use, I think that was garlic and rosemary, and then pack butter, a little tiny bit. Then we've got a nice sirloin steak that's £5.50. It's one of Tesco's, Sainsbury's finest ones, so yeah. And then I cook the potatoes in the air fryer. I actually undercooked this, so that was annoying and not nice eating a half cold potato. And then yeah, I forgot to film what it actually looked like when it was done, but this is like me halfway through eating it. And then lastly, my favourite meal of the day, my peanut butter, honey and bagel and raisin and protein shake meal while playing. I don't know what this game was called. It was about driving and like voids and stuff like that. I'll put it up on the screen when I find it. But it was actually pretty good, to be fair. But that pretty much is a Theo C. Brown full day of eating. Thank you for watching. Please drop a follow to my socials and everything like that. Yeah.